Hey, what's up, dudes? My name is Peroz. Welcome to more cinematics. Today we're doing Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is a pretty basic one, somewhere along the lines of the COD 4 one we just did. I am a little bit sick today, so my voice is a little bit funny, and you will hear me clearing my throat constantly through this video, but the tutorials cannot stop, man. Alright, so let's jump straight into this one like we did with COD 4. We'll open up our Steam here, because we're going to want to find our mod folder. Multiplayer, Black Ops 1 multiplayer. Make sure you click on the multiplayer one. Properties, local, browse, and then we'll get our little mod folder here. Let me just get rid of Steam and shit. Alright, so if you don't have a mods folder in here, just make one. That's fine, it'll still work. And then you'll grab our multiplayer editors mod and you'll drag that, drop it straight in there. Everything in the description, more commands and all that good stuff, everything's in the description. If there's something you need and it's not there, just comment and I'll drop it there. So we'll drag that in there. Done. Mine's already in there though, so I don't need to do that. It's all here. Alright, then we'll get rid of that. And we'll give our desktop a quick refresh. And we'll be using MVM for this tutorial. MVM, fantastic. We use it for like every tutorial. It's literally the best fucking thing out there. And we'll get our MVM ready here. We'll click on the BO1. We'll just drag that over to our second screen there. Give it another refresh, bad habit, and we'll jump straight into Black Ops 1 multiplayer, which will take a little bit to load because it's on my hard drive. There we go. Mine opens in window mode. I'll show you a few commands for getting window mode because it can be really handy just being able to like grab this and move it around. I'll try to actually center that on my screen somewhat nicely for you guys. There we go. So you get into multiplayer. So you want to click on mods, MP editors mod. Bang, load that shit up. It should reopen somewhat fast. There we go. Make sure my reshade's all turned off, and it is. That's great. I'll be doing a reshade tutorial at the end of all of my cinematic tutorials, so once I've done all the cinematics, you can go do reshade and have a great time. Make some slick ass demos and shit. Alright, so now we're in the mod. You'll see it up on the top right here. Mod loaded from mods, blah 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 blah. Then we'll go play. We'll jump into private match like this. And if you have, if you've leveled yourself up a lot, you've got all the guns you need, all that good stuff, you'll be fine. You won't need to do Devmap or anything. But for the tutorial, I'm going to do a Devmap. So we'll go open the console. It's the little button underneath your exit key, the tilde key, the little squiggly line. We go slash devmap mp underscore. We'll go array. Array's an alright map. We'll load that up. Bada bing, bada boom. We go Black Ops. Usually when I'm picking a team, I'm thinking about what skins are gonna be on my little characters, on my little fellas. So we'll grab this, gun. So if you don't know the command of the gun that you need, you can just go slash give all, and it'll give you all the guns with like all the different attachments. But you just need to flick through all of them, and it just I would do it right now, but it just takes a long time to flick through all the guns, because it'll go like famous with suppressor, famous with extended mags, famous with like dual mag or whatever. So it does take a while to get through all the guns. Or you can search old mate Googles and find the Devmap name for the gun you're looking for. Alright, so we're in our game here. We're in our game. God, Black Ops 1 is actually a pretty nice looking game. So we'll just go over here somewhere. Maybe right here. And with the mod, to bring up this menu, you just jump and press F, and you get this little menu here. It's pretty cool. It's got UFO mode, it's got unlimited ammo, it's got fucking God mode, and you can see on the top right, which is like right there above me, you've got left mouse move down, right mouse move up, G or middle mouse to turn on and off. So we'll go to add dummies, and then we'll press G, and there we go, and then you press space and F to get rid of the mod menu there. Then we'll spawn our bot right about here, our little fella. It's the same with COD 4. You just hold right click and then press F. No, let's make 2 little fellas. We got 2 little fellas. Just like that. Look at that. Hoot connected. Hoot's about to get fucked on, I'll tell you that much. Alright, alright, alright. So we got our little fellas there. And I'm not sure if we actually need to record. So we'll give it a go. So we'll go record. We'll go record tits. Yep, record tits. And actually you can see it just in the top left there that it is recording. Right up the top. You see that right up there. You can just see the bottom of the text there. I think it's because I'm in window mode that it won't actually like show the whole text. But you can just see the little white text in the top left. And as you know, I like to leave a little bit of time at the start and the end of each demo just to make it a bit easier on me. Alright, let's see if we can hit a collateral first try on these guys. Oh, first try. Oh, they both have the same death animation, so that looks kind of dog shit. So let's say we need to hit this again, because we kind of do need to hit this again. Why you got red on your face, buddy? I don't know what's up with that. And it's the same thing as COD 4. You want to run somewhere hidden, and you want to spawn more bots, and you just want to start killing them. Because, like I said in the previous tutorial, they only allow like, what is it, like 10 to 15 bodies in a match, like dead bodies. So eventually, there will be no bodies left over there. Might even be none there now. Okay, I have scavenger on, so their scavenger packs dropped, which is not really one in your cinematic either, but that's fine for the tutorial's sake. So let's shoot them in the chest this time. Okay. Well, that happened, but that's fine. That's fine. We can go with that for the tutorial. Obviously, if you're actually trying to do a good cinematic, then you would keep trying, you know, come over here, knife more of these guys, etc, etc. But because I don't want this tutorial to be long as fuck, we'll just go with that. So we'll open with our tilde again, go stop record, bang, the recording stopped, and then we can go /disconnect, which will disconnect us from the game. Alright, and then what we want to do is navigate over to our launcher here, our MVM launcher, and then we'll go load a mod, and then the mod will load, and it'll come up here with this black box telling you, excuse me, some useful information. Not too bad, not too bad. So we'll just minimize that, and then we will load into our demo. So we go /demo tits, and that will load up with the MVM mod as well. So we'll have the nice little theater controls there. And there we go. Pretty much the same as all the other MVM mods. You press up and down to speed or slow down the clip. So I'll speed it up a bit since I like to run around so much. So we can also change, if we press H, you see on the bottom right there, full HUD, only +100s, kill feed, no HUD, full HUD. We'll go only 100s. Pausing it with space. So I'll use this first shot I do just so the tutorial's not super long. Alright. And then we'll press F2 to jump out, and you see we've got a blur here. And there is a command to fix that. I don't remember what it is. So you have to give me a second here. It'll be R_, no. Do I have it written down somewhere? I have a whole bunch of commands and shit written down on the side here. Okay, so it's to do with the, DOF, depth of field. So you can see it says enable 0, and it is on enable 0, so that's pretty funny that's still showing up. So we will go near blur. It says to a number of 4 and 10. So that made it a little bit less blurry, but we want the 0 blur. So we will go near end. We'll change that to 0. Bang, there you go. So the command is right there. I'll have it in the description as well. /R_DOF, which stands for depth of field _ near end 0. 0 being off. So we got no blur on our little fella here. Now let's go check out these kills here. So first, really quick, scroll wheel the tilt, left and right, and then you hold shift and scroll to zoom in your FOV here, which is pretty cool thing to use. I do like using this, but sometimes I do like typing it in manually. So if you want to do a manual FOV, if you're trying to get like really precise FOV, just open up your tilde /EG_FOV and then you change it to whatever you want. So 65 is default, so we'll start with that maybe. And then, just like in the other tutorials, all the buttons are the same. K is to place a node, J to play your placed nodes, and then L is to get rid of them. So we'll go for like something like this maybe, and we'll actually increase the FOV a bunch here. I know they both fall to the right because they have the same animation. So if we start maybe like this, bang. And then we'll let it play for a little bit. Alright, and then we'll change our FOV a bunch so it changes as the camera goes along. Just slow this down a bunch. Yeah, that'll do. And you'll see it places a little node every time we press K. Black Ops 1 is funny, the nodes like kind of move around, but they'll be where you place them. So you can't like really look back and see how it like moves around. It's weird. It works though, it's fine. We'll let this play a little bit longer. Alright, nice. And then we'll expand the shit out of this. Why not? Bang. We'll play some a little bit more. And then maybe we'll have it spin around on these guys. Zoom out the bunch more. Okay. And you see the little red line will come together once you've placed 4 nodes. That means you can play your own camera path. But we're going to do one more node. I'm going to put it like down here. Like this maybe. Add a little tilt. See if that makes for a good transition at some point. But you can see it does move around, so you can't really look at your track that well, but that's fine. So we'll press J to play it, and it'll come up the loading screen and stuff. It's loading our camera path. And then you just wait. You see the tick at the bottom there, all those numbers. It'll just go till we get to the right spot. Pretty sure we can speed it up. That's alright, we're already standing there. See us running around in circles. So you can press up and down to speed this process up. Sometimes it'll just go straight to your camera path, sometimes you gotta wait. There we go, bang. And then you press your record, or whatever you record with. And then you press spacebar and... Oh, little fella's gone. There we go, and we didn't really get the animation from my last, maybe I didn't put down the last node. But that's whatever, but that's basically how it's done. I don't think there's actually too much else to it. Obviously we have the frozen mode as well. I can show you the frozen mode. So you see on the little HUD that we have here, it says normal and F4. Press F4 and it'll turn to frozen mode. So we'll just play till I run around again. For me to start like a cool animation or something. Alright, this is kind of cool, I guess. This will do. And we'll start placing nodes around without playing any track between each node. So I'll try to do some zoomy McZoomy on this little fella right here. And we press K, place down node, and you know you're in frozen mode because it'll be a little blue fella. Zoom up on his dopey ass face a little bit. There we go. Maybe we get like a good shot of his gun and his like tool belt there. And then around down to something like that maybe. Alright, then we press J to play, and then we can control the speed with our arrow buttons. So we'll have this go a little bit faster. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. Not too bad, not too bad. If I had reshade on, it looks so much better. And there you go, there's Frozen right there. That's how you do Frozen cinematics. And get rid of all of those. Now you can do everything on this one, like the green screen. The only problem with the green screen is some things don't get green screen, like those lights and the glass. I usually find the wires from electrical things, but it's mostly the glass you got to watch out for. But when you're doing the actual edit, you can position in certain spots, or just mask out the glass with the green screen. It's pretty cool to have fun with this thing, especially when the character looks like this. He's all bright and white and there's actually not much green on him. You can also do depth map, I believe, as well, but I don't remember what button that is. Yeah, I do not remember what button the depth map is. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's how you do that. And I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, you can go backwards if you press left, and I think that'll just restart the whole demo, and then you can press right to go forward a bit faster. Let's see if this restarts. It just goes back a chunk. It's not really worth to press because it does go into the loading screen, but it looks like it just takes us back to the start, which is just fine. Anything else? I don't think there's actually anything else. That's about it, man. Alright. Well, if you enjoyed this one, you guys know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing Black Ops 2 next and a reshade tutorial. I have no idea when I'll get around to that since I am sick. This was pretty hard to do with a clouded mind. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.